Weather report for the 11th. Rain. Lots of rain.
Merry Vlogmas Day 10.
Merry Vlogmas.
Yes.
No.
The day after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm looking damp because I've been out. It's bin day.
Yeah.
So the bins have got to go out.
Okay.
And it's pouring it down with rain.
Yeah, it's not nice out there.
No.
You've just seen.
Horrible.
You've just seen. Very quickly then, because I'm guessing you want to go first because you want to go and do things.
Yes.
Yes. Well, what did you think of the film last night? I know you told
Oh,
me.
I thought it was great.
But you haven't told them.
Really, really enjoyed it. At last, a film without bangs and mass killings and you know, a whoddunit.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Where you didn't get the twist until the end.
It was so good,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
It was excellent.
Very good.
Yeah. Because at
And-
one point you were like, well, how is this going to have
Yeah.
a twist?
And the location was fabulous.
Oh,
The
yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Such
You look
fun.
as well as watching the characters on the screen. You're looking at everything in the house.
Yeah.
It's just fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Thank you.
You're very
These
welcome.
two usually like bangs and things, and it's me that doesn't, so it's nice.
Well, and it wasn't too loud. I mean, cinemas are so
Yeah.
loud.
Oh, it's a good one. You like those?
I do.
It's the.
Oh, it would be happy
It's
face.
the.
I like these. Yes, happy face.
Tarantino thing.
Tarantino?
My Italian's shocking.
It's shocking.
It's
Isn't it?
shocking, yes. That was going to be something
I thought,
else.
Can it be a moment then?
That was going to be a duck moment, but I
Yeah.
thought about what I was saying and
No.
carried on slurring through it.
Mm. Can I go?
Yes, you can go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bin man.
There you go. You're in the
Oh,
top corner.
lovely.
All right.
He's happy. How goes Dad's bag?
Well, it's all cut out, and I'm now putting on the interfacing,
Mm-hmm.
and now I had to go out
Oh, where are you going?
yesterday. No.
Oh, yesterday.
So I'm kind of behind.
You got another red one. You haven't had a blue one yet.
No.
It's okay, you like the red one.
I like the red one. Quite happy.
We're going to have an argument with Dad today about what colour it is. You know how Dad keeps complaining that he doesn't like the coffee? He's got a giant cup of coffee there that I can smell from here.
Yeah.
He'll drink it, he just clearly doesn't like it to eat in
My
chocolate.
daily cup of coffee, but I wouldn't call that a giant cup.
I would.
Would you?
Yeah.
No.
For coffee?
It's
No.
not big enough.
Oh. Yeah. He's waving under my nose, all I can do is smell
And
it.
it's half milk.
Oh, okay.
Back to bag making.
Popcorn?
Mm.
Oh, what did I got then?
Very nice.
What did I got today?
What did you get?
What did I got? Oh, there's number 10. I got a dairy milk, which is good. So just a little chunk of chocolate. I shall be happy with that. And I'll get to eat it, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to draft patterns for Wilson sleeves from the sleeves that I've picked apart, but the stitching line, the seam allowance isn't even at all, like not remotely. So I'm thinking what I might do is actually trim all of the seam allowance back to the stitching line, trace around the stitching line, and then add my own seam allowance, which kind of makes sense to me. The trouble is once I've done that, then there's no going back, so I don't know whether I should maybe trace around it first as well. I mean, this stitching on this is not fabulous. Oh, I don't know, because look, I mean, that's the seam allowance stitching line there, and then it goes down, so it starts off with like a giant amount of seam allowance at the top and then goes down to hardly any seam allowance at all. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Then when is anything ever as easy as you think it's going to be? Yeah, like giant, massive seam allowance up the top here, and then down into nothing. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll chop the uneven seam allowance off and then trace around that and then add an even seam allowance the whole way around. There are notches on the top of this thing though, so I'm going to put those notches onto the actual sleeve part itself so that I can transfer those over to the seam allowance, because obviously when I chop off this they're gonna disappear. Oh gosh, wish me luck. I mean, I have another sleeve if this all goes horribly wrong. It'll be fine. Well, it's done now, but the lines match up, which is good. And I mean, look at this. Like, how is like nearly an inch at the top down to 3/8 of an inch at the bottom? Ugh. So yeah. Anyway, now I can trace these and add my own seam allowance to those, and then I think I'm going to do the same for the leather outer. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, now I can add seam allowance. Okay, so seam allowance added to both of the upper sleeve lining and the lower sleeve lining. So I can cut these out now, and then I can have a look at the faux leather outer and see what I can do with that. I think I can cut the seam allowance off this one fairly easily because there's nothing special about this one. This is the bit where the slit in the sleeve goes. So I need to not cut off too much of that one. I'm just going to fit each sleeve on each skin. Just. Thank goodness I ordered the AA size, hey? I've hit a little bit of a snag with the sleeves. The second skin I have isn't as large as the first one. It is AA standard, but I think I just got lucky with the first one and it was extra large. I can definitely not get the cuff onto the second skin, and I also can't really cut out the sleeve pieces without it being on a little bit that's a bit dodgy. So I'm gonna order a new skin tomorrow because, like I said, I've only spent £50 of the budget, so I can get the second skin, and I'm gonna order the largest size that they have, which is actually £35. So fingers crossed I can get everything out of that one, which I should be able to, and then the other one I'm just going to put in my bag making supplies. Yeah, slight snag, but I'm glad I've got the pattern drafted. I am going to cut the lining out because I can do that. I have got enough of that to do that, so I'm going to get that done. And I have traced the right sleeve onto this, and it does fit nicely. There's no kind of like bit that it's on that it's not 100% flat. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this one out as well, and then when the other sleeve arrives, obviously I'll cut that one out, and then I can start construction on those. So not ideal, but I'm glad that I've got the pattern drafted, like I say. Pa is making yummy dinner, which means that there is going to be lots of kitchen noise, which means I'm not going to be filming sew along beginnings because the noise is really distracting. So I'm going to alter the McCall's 7537 bodice to fit me just a little bit better. The one that I did for the sew along fit me really well. I'm very pleased with it, but I want to make the top bodice a bit longer so that I don't have to use a 1/4 inch seam allowance on the waistband. So I need to make it, yeah, so I've used, it's 5/8 of an inch, so 3, yeah, so I need to make the top bodice 3/4 inch longer, and I also want to make the sleeve 2 inches longer, because whilst it did hit me on the wrist, the minute I stretched out it kind of went up to there, which is fine, but I would like a slightly longer sleeve, so I'm going to lengthen that by 2 inches. Oh, and the reason that I'm doing all of this is because I am going out with Wilson for New Year's Eve. He's playing, so I want a new dress to wear on New Year's Eve, so I'm going to make this dress out of this fabric for New Year's Eve. I am back up at mine, so the weather kind of changed everyone's plans today. So I got Wilson's sleeves drafted, I got the lining cut out, and I traced the sleeve onto the skin that I have that it fits on. I've ordered the bigger skin, so when that arrives, hopefully everything will fit on there, and then I can get those sleeves cut out and constructed. I don't think it's going to take me very long to get that made. I need to undo the lining from under the armpit down so that I can get the outer sleeve sewn on easily, and then I will attempt to sew on the sleeve through a hole in the lining. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I also need to order some press studs because the press studs I have are gold and the ones on his jacket are black, so I need to get some that match those. So I need to order those this evening as well. I've got the McCaw's 7537, I think that's the right number. I've altered the bodice of the pattern, I've cut that out completely. I then went to cut out the, I think it's the 7634, but I'm not sure. I went to cut that out of some beautiful fabric that Alex sent me, some gorgeous floral black French terry on a black background, because I wanted to make myself another one like my turquoise set. But unfortunately that fabric's a lot narrower than the ponte I used, so whilst I had 3 meters of the ponte and that worked fine, I have 3 meters of this French terry and it's just not wide enough to cut out the top and trousers. So I have altered the top to take away the front band and the hood, and I've just put on a standard neckline because I really like how that jumper fit me. It's kind of like the Astoria, but it's not so skin tight, or at least you know, the size that I've traced and make for the Astoria, it tends to be skin tight. So it's going to be I'm looking forward to having that jumper or that sweatshirt. And then I'm thinking for the trousers I'm going to use the Sewaholic Tofino pajama bottoms because they have a quite wide but side panel. So what I was thinking I would do is I would cut the trousers, the main part of the trousers, out of black ponte because I have that, I have lots of that. Cut the side panels out of the floral French terry, and then I would use the bias binding on to cover up the stripe or to cover up the seams on the side panels, and that would then tie in with the stripes on the top, and I think that would look pretty cool. And I think I should end up with enough French terry left over to make something. Well, I'll definitely be left over enough to make another jumper, but I'm kind of hoping there's enough to make a bodycon style dress. I hope. I'm so tempted to make the Friday Pattern Company dress that I've made twice now, and I don't wear either of them. In fact, Small Girl Type Creature has both of them, so that really tells me what I need to know, doesn't it? I shouldn't do that, or if I do that, I should do it in a couple of months time, not now. But I'm looking forward to having the top and trouser set. I think that would be awesome. I haven't got the Tofino trousers out for a while. I can't remember if I need to change the crotch depth on those to make those slightly more high-waisted. I think I did, so yeah, I need to do that. That was all I got done today. So tomorrow I have lots of tracing out to do for sew-alongs. That obviously needs not quiet, but no kind of like noises no cooking noises, no dishwasher noises, no tumble dryer, no washing machine noises. So I know Mum's washing their bedding in the morning, but they're going out in the afternoon. So from 2:30 or from 2 o'clock, I think, I have the house to myself with just the dog. So I'll go down and I'll dog sit, and then I will also try and get some of those bits filmed. And I have some other stuff that I can do tomorrow morning. I need to cut out Rianne's coat. I need to cut out the 2 NCWs that I know what I'm making. I still haven't heard from Dell about what she would like for the outside of her NCW, if she wants leather or fabric now. And I kind of wanted to get it all done before Christmas, but I'm tempted to make it and send it to her, because obviously I have her address and stuff. She bought it through Patreon, but then I'm also worried that she had asked for leather, and if I make her a fabric one, it's not what she wanted. But yeah, I'm not, Adele, I don't know if you're watching these, but please get in contact. I've got to I'll cut out the 2 NCWs that I know what I'm doing with those, and then yeah, we'll just plow along. I need to cut out the Victory Patterns Jackie dress that I would like to wear on Christmas Day out that velvet I bought from the Gold Hawk Road. Basically just telling you my entire fabric haul, which is coming out on Sunday. So yes, it'll be fun. It'll be fine. Anyway, today's video is already quite long because I have waffled it a lot at you. So I'm going to shut up now and I will finish editing this. So I hope you've enjoyed what I've been up to today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.